Evidence and Effectiveness Grants, Most Significant Change Story, Center for Active Learning and Integrated Development, CALID.
CALID worked with Ghana Somubi on anti-stigma and discrimination against visually impaired, that's the blind people. We worked around their access to healthcare, quality healthcare.
Samira Tusiaye, Programs Officer, CALID, speaking.
And with the Northern region, we specified on 3 districts, that's Savelugu, Sanarugu, and Tamale-Metru. So we did community sensitization, radio discussions, and as well we celebrated the World Sight Day and White Stick Day. We made the visually impaired to come out on streets, and we invited stakeholders such as National Road Safety Authority, Departments of Social Welfare to educate people on how they should work towards the blind people.
First ma, I can one tea and Davin Shasto Shale. Kachang, the Lanquantamia, Nakamana Tamalva. I go Trabima sign, no Zangacha.
Idris Zulfal, member, Ghana Blind Union, speaking.
Brati Yushanga, the Mamma, Mamma Lazarine. The Malazari, Jamzai Zayla Yanga.
Mahmoud Mahama, former PRO, Ghana Blind Union, Northern Region, speaking.
If
there's a naming ceremony and then there's a visual impairment man coming to the occasion, you know, like we are seated, they will separate the chair and then ask that they should send, the guide should send the visual impairment man to that chair.
Mohammed Zakari, Northern Regional PRO, Ghana Blind Union, speaking.
Our members used to have problems accessing health because most of them, when they go to the hospital, they are left there to be in a queue to be attended to.
John Mahama, member, Ghana Blind Union, speaking.
Ikwanzame, Sabe Bohaga o Abara. Na I little woman chanting your nest so in your lagwana can shift an option.
So you realize that someone will go to the health center in the morning and we'll be going home around in the evening time. So with this, we mobilized nurses and we gave them a 2-day training on how they should associate with the visually impaired and also the disability as a whole. And within this 1 year, there is some kind of change as well.
So this time around, any blind person who goes to the hospital is quickly attended to.
Kaleg nune tam nandamba biagone de cheka nandamba mamman bang taba kami tabshi ka bansu bela la banyera na ka bang nandamba hala ka bang biasi shai.
Afa Rufai, Chief Imam, Savelugu, speaking.
The wuhana gwa damma manga na to cher zama atone dama pompon sa na bang to bajil mananye shele
Banda zante jilbra yelte in sasite kate kuna intezante nirvejile yelba ban yelte shamne gambo butu karbiane katra yerba ma yamala pompon na do so
halitin dai pour jangle kanye kabkan nan te zuarganda fisa de zaba chele do men ba pergale bombo tumbe be ntinandamba ma de teta hankaya pam.
And a lot of people too were looking down upon them because they thought they couldn't have done certain things. Why? Because they don't usually get the opportunity to showcase their talents.
We were schoolmates who completed Akropon School for the Blind. And being educated people, we didn't find the need for us to go on street to beg. And that is why we formed this band, because we had this talent.
So in most of our projects, we deliberately invite him to come and do performance. So when he comes, after all these things, they'll play cards and people will see and realize that no, at least we have to associate with these people.
CALID gave us a 3-day workshop on knowledge on sensitization. After the workshop, we visual impairment in the Savlugu municipality, we organize ourselves to pay a courtesy call on the UNA. Then we explain to him the problem that are facing the GBU in the municipality. We also, in collaboration with CALID, we organize a deba at the Savlugu Common Market to explain and then to sensitize the general public on the negative perception towards people with visual impairment. We also have opportunity to simulate radio on 1-hour program to sensitize the general public.
We also help them to organize outreach programs. So whenever they have outreach programs, they invite us, we go and grace the occasion and then listen to their grievances, then you bring it back to the studio and then discuss it.
Ahmed Mustafa Idris, presenter, Savannah Radio, speaking.
A lot of people thought blindness was a contagious disease, that maybe when someone is blind and you sit by that person, that you will also, yes. But during our radio discussions, we had some interactions with health persons. So they also came and spoke on the radio and they told the public that no, if someone is blind and sit by that person, it doesn't mean you also become blind.
People should take care of them. The house should not neglect them. Because most of the times, when it comes to some houses, they feel that it is some spiritual thing. So they try to avoid such people, which should not be the case. We should see them as part of us. We should see that we can use them to build this nation.
Andani Yakubu Abdullahi, Paramount Chief, Savlugu speaking.
Ghana Somubi Dwumadie and then CALID have done a very good job for the blind.
Bagbare na kamane tumama na zan ya zo kari ntam de yala na win sadan garle nilankana ya.
I have to say a very gratitude to CALID Ghana, and then secondly to Ghana Somubi Dwumadie. I think your work is very, very tremendous. Rescue our members from this kind of difficulties we are facing in the communities.
Special thanks, Afa Rufai, Chief Imam, Savlugu, and Dani Yakubu Abdullahi, Paramount Chief, Savlugu, Mahmoud Mahama, former PRO, Ghana Blind Union, Northern Region, Mohammed Zakari, Northern Regional PRO, Ghana Blind Union, Idrisu Zulfao, Member, Ghana Blind Union, Samira Tusiaye, Programs Officer, CALID, Ahmed Mustafa Idris, Presenter, Savannah Radio, John Mahama, Member, Ghana Blind Union, Center for Active Learning and Integrated Development, Ghana Blind Union, Northern Region Branch.
Ghana Somubi Dwumadie, funded by UK aid from the British people. A vessel media production for Ghana Somubi Dwumadie.